So look at this question, question number 4 of this exercise 5.3. So look at this. How many terms of this arithmetic progression? Arithmetic progression 9, 17, 25 must be taken to give a sum of 636. We should get a sum of 636. This is sum. Okay. So this is an arithmetic progression. Using this arithmetic progression, you can collect the details. Look at this. A is equal to, so you can write A is equal to 9. First term is 9. And common difference. B is equal to 17 minus 9. 17 minus 9, it is 8. So now, this is given sum of n terms, 636. Sn is equal to 636. So we have A, B, and we have to find out how many terms. So we have to calculate the value of n here. N is the question mark. Tell me now first we have to which formula we have to apply and what we have to find out here. We have two formulas to find out the sum of n terms. Which one we can use here? What is the formula you can use here? Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a a plus l. Last term, do you know? So you can use this formula. See what are the things you know here? Sn is given. So sum of n terms 636 is given. And n value we have to calculate it. See a value is given. Then d value you know. So only one variable is missing in this formula you can use here. If you use another formula, what is that another formula you told? Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus l. So here we need l. You have to calculate l and then you can use this formula. Instead of that, directly you can use the second formula. You can use this also, but the last term should be calculated here using nth term formula. So let us use directly this one. Sn is 636. In place of Sn you write 636. N value we do not know. Write as it is n by 2. 2 into. First term is in this arithmetic progression it is 9. So 2 into 9 plus n minus 1 into common difference we calculated, that is d is equal to 8. So this we will simplify this one. Transfer 2 to the left side. 2 6 are 12. 2 3 are 6 plus 1 7. 2 6 are 12. 1272 is equal to n. So we have transferred this 2 to the left side. Cross multiply. So now inside the bracket 2 9s are 18. Then multiply 8 inside the bracket. So you will get 8 into n. 8n minus 8. So let us simplify this one. 1272 is equal to n into. So let us write 8n first, then 18 minus 8 gives you plus 10. So you can simplify further 1272. N into 8n gives you 8n square plus 10 into n, 10n. So you can keep in standard form. What you can do here, you can transfer this to the right side. So what happens, you will get 8n square plus 10n minus 1272 is equal to 0. You can divide it by 4 or divide it by 2. So entire equation can be divided by 2. So that it will reduce. So 4n square plus 5n minus, so it will be 636 is equal to 0. So this is a quadratic equation. Using this quadratic equation you have to find out the value of n here. 4n square plus 5n minus 636 is equal to 0. Now find out the factors so that you should get the middle term 5n. You should get the middle term 5. So here, once you factorize, you will get the factors of 636, 2, 2, 3, 53. Okay, these are the factors of, so 2 into 2 into 3 into 53. Factors of 636, and we have another 4 also into 4. So this is a prime number 53 into remaining numbers if you multiply. So you will get 53 into 48. So if you subtract, you will get 53 minus 48 will give you 5. Use this formula. 4n square plus 53n minus 48n minus 636 is equal to 0. Now take common from here. I think we have only n as common here. So it becomes 4n plus 53. If you take n here, 4n plus 53. Now here minus 12 you take common. You take minus 12 common, 12 4s are 4n, then it becomes plus 53 is equal to 0. Now 4n plus 53 you can take 4n plus 53 as common, and then what remains there, n minus 12 is equal to 0. Now product of these two is equal to 0 means 4n plus 53 is equal to 0. So therefore n will be equal to minus 53 by 4 here. So if I equate n minus 12 is equal to 0, you will get n is equal to 12. So n cannot be negative. You can write n cannot be negative. So because it is a number of terms, therefore number of terms is equal to number of terms you can take is equal to n is equal to 12. So this is solution. You can take only n as 12 only. There are 12 terms in this arithmetic progression. Let us collect the details from this question. The first term of an AP is 5. The first term of an AP is 5. So that means you can write here A is equal to 5. First term is A. And the last term is 45. That means AN. AN is 45. First term is given, and the last term is given. And the sum is 400. That means SN. SN is 400. Sum of all the terms. Sum is 400. Find the number of terms and the common difference. The question is N you have to calculate and D also you need to find out. Okay. So now you tell me which formula you can use here to find out the N and D.
Sn is equal to n.
So which contains these numbers and one variable can be missing there, that is Sn is equal to, you can use n by 2 into a plus l. Last term you know, last term is 45. An itself is last term. First term is 5. And Sn you know. See, we know this and we know a, we know l. N can be calculated using the formula. So I will write once again the formula Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus l. Substitute in this formula. Sn is 400. They are given. N we have to calculate. A value first term is given, that is 5, and the last term, that is nth term An, it is 45. So 5 plus 45. Now 400 you can transfer, otherwise keep as it is. 400 is equal to n by 2 into 45 plus 5 are 50. So 2 ones are 25 are. So now 25 n is equal to 400. So n is equal to 400 divided by 25. Okay, divide this and tell me what is the answer. It should be 16. N should be 16. So there are 16 terms here. To get the sum 400, we need to take 16 terms here. So once we calculated this n value, so the next question is D. Which formula you can use here to find out the D value? We have An and also calculated the n. You can use nth term formula. So nth term formula here, An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into D. So nth term, last term is given. What is the last term here? Look at this, 45. Last term is 45. First term is 5. Then plus n minus 1. We calculated the n value 16 minus 1 into D. So only one variable is missing. We can calculate easily. So transfer 5 to the left side. 45 minus 5 is equal to this. You multiply 16 into D. Another way side 15 D. So 45 minus 5, it is 40 is equal to 15D. So D is equal to 40 divided by 15. So D is equal to 5 8s are, 5 3s are. So 8 by 3. Common difference is 8 by 3. Question number 6 now. The first and last terms of an arithmetic progression are given. First term and last term means, first term you know A, it is 17. Last term means first and last terms, nth term, an is equal to 350. We got first term and last term. The common difference is 5, 9. Common difference d is equal to 9. Now how many terms are there? So that means you have to calculate the value of n. Then what is their sum? That means Sn also you have to calculate. Using which formula you can find out the value of n? To find out Sn, we must calculate the value of n. To calculate the value of n, what formula can be used here? Which formula you can use? Containing this
n is equal to
a plus n minus 1 into d. Look at this here, we have an, we have first term, we don't have n, we have to calculate, and the d also known. You can use this formula and substitute here. an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So substitute the values. So nth term is given, or the last term it is 350. 350 is equal to, first term is given, it is 17. And then we need to calculate the value of n minus 1, common difference also given, it is 9. So let us simplify. Transfer the 17 to the left side. So it becomes 350 minus 17 is equal to n minus 1 into 9. 350 minus 17, subtract here, 10 minus 7, 3, 4 minus 1, 3. So here 3 only, 333 is equal to 9 into, or otherwise transfer this 9 to the left side, or 9 and minus 9 you can multiply inside. Transfer 9 to the left side again, 333 plus 9 is equal to 9n. So now if you add this 42, 342 is equal to 9n. You can simplify this one, n is equal to 342 divided by 9. So divide this and find out what is the 8. So we get 38. When you divide this 9, so we get 38. 38 is okay, n value we got, n is equal to 38. So we have how many terms here in this arithmetic progression? There are 38 terms. Now, the second part of this question is find out the value of Sn. That means S38 we have to find out. So we have Sn is equal to, which formula can we use it? Which formula can we use here? You know first term and the last term you can use a plus l, n by 2 into a plus l. Other one also you can use because you know d also. So both can be used here. So S38 is equal to 38 divided by 2. A value, first term of this progression is 17. And then last term it is given 350. See, first term and the last terms are given. 17 is the first term, last term is 350. So therefore A plus L, 17 plus 350. Now S38 is equal to 2 ones are, then 2 17, 7s are, 9s are, 2 ones are, 9s are, into, add this one, 7, 5 plus 1, 6, 367. So S38 is equal to the product of 19 and 367, 3. You will get 6973. So this is the sum of 38 terms of this progression. So you got the value of n, that is 38, and S38 sum of 38 terms is 6973. Find the sum of first 22 terms. That means S22. You need to calculate S22. What is S22? Question. Of an AP in which common difference D is given, D is equal to 7, D is 7, and the 22nd term is 149. What is 22nd term? A 22. A 22 is equal to 149. A 22. This is the last term also. We need to find out the sum of the first 22 terms here, and you can take this itself is the last term here. So what can we use here to find out the value of S22? To find out the value of S22, what are the things required? We must calculate, see, Sn is equal to n by 2 into A plus L. This is the formula. What are the things required here? We have 22, n value 22. L value last term is known, that is 149. So we need to calculate the first term. First term should be calculated using what formula? You can use the nth term formula as an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into t. So use this formula to calculate the value of a. So we have here a22, that is the last term. Then a we have to calculate, n value you know it is 22 and the d value is known. So you can calculate first using this formula. A should be calculated. After calculating a, then you come back to this formula. So let us use this nth term formula. An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So last term is given, nth term here, 22nd term is the last term. So you write there 149. First term we have to calculate here. N minus 1, there are 22 terms. 22 minus 1. Common difference is given, it is 7. So now you simplify this. 149, first term let us write as it is, plus 21 into 7. So 149 is equal to a plus 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14. Transfer 147 to the left side. 149 minus 147 is equal to a. A is equal to 2. A is equal to 2. We got the first term. Once you know the first term of the arithmetic progression, you can use this formula, first formula. Because you know first term, you know the last term, and you know the n value also. So let us write the Sn formula. So Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus n. Sum of 22 terms they asked. Therefore 22 by 2. First term here 2. We calculated that one. First term here 2. Use a as 2. Then last term, nth term is known, that is 149. 22nd term is 149. You can use there 149. Else 149. So now, after substitution, simplify this one. S22 is equal to 22 divided by 2 gives you 11 into 149 plus 2, 151. The product of these two, S22 is equal to 11 into 151.
61.
So it must be 1661. So that is the correct answer now. So you got the sum of first 22 terms. So this is how you can find out the solution. This question, find the sum of first 51 terms of the AP. We want to find out the sum of first 51 terms. S51 we have to calculate. S51 is a question mark. Whose second term and third terms are given. Second terms and third terms are 14 and 18. So now second term A2 is 14. Third term A3 is 18. So we got these two only. Using these two, we need to find out the sum of 51 terms. So here sum of 51 terms means Sn is equal to, you know the formula n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So this is the formula. But here S51, n value you know that n is equal to 51 because S51. So n value you got. Next come to this one. A value is not given. A value is not given and d value also not known. With unknown, two unknown variables are there. So therefore you have to use another formula to find out the value of a and d. So without a and d you cannot find out the sum of 51 terms. So how to find a and d? So therefore you need to use this data. A2 second term, A3 third term. Using this you can find out common difference easily. So A3 minus A2 itself is the common difference. 18 minus 14. So it is 4. So you got the common difference 4. Now use this formula. A2 is equal to 14. A2 is equal to 14, it is given. A2 is 14. So now use the nth term formula. An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So A2 is equal to a value. So a value we need to calculate here. Plus n means here 2 minus 1. D we calculated, that is 4. So 4. So A2 is given, that is 14, you write down here, 14. Since A2 is given, you can use in place of A2 as 14. So A plus 2 minus 1 means 1 into 4. So 14, transfer this 4 to the left side. it is equal to A. So A is equal to 10. So this is the first term, and we have the common difference. See, we have the common difference here. D is equal to 4, A is equal to 10, N is equal to 51. Use this formula now. Now you can use this formula to find out the sum of n terms, 51 terms. So let us write Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Substitute here. Yes, 51 I want. So 51 by 2 into a value is 10. Look at this, we calculated here. A value is 10 plus n minus 1. 51 minus 1, because we want the sum of 51 terms, and the common difference also given, that is 4. We calculated in the beginning itself 4. You can write here 4. Okay. Now if you simplify this, then you will get the value of S51. S51 is equal to 51 by 2, keep as it is, 2 into 10, 20. This is 50 into 4. 50 into 4, it is 200. So now S51 is equal to 51 by 2 into 220. So divide this on 2 ones, 110. S51 is equal to 51 into 110. So if you multiply, what is the answer you will get? 5610 is the sum of first 51 terms. So S51. So this is the solution. Sum of first 51 terms. Here in this question, the sum of first 7 terms is given. Sum of first 7 terms is given. That means S7 is given. S7 is 49. Sum of first 7 terms is 49. Then that of 17 terms is 289. So that means S17 is 289. So you have to calculate the sum of n terms. Sn is question mark. So your answer will be in terms of n only, because n value is not given. So Sn we have to find out and use this to get the values. See, sum of n terms you want means we have the formula n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay. So we do not know the nth term. So therefore we have to calculate the value of a, value of d here. Nth term, you know, n as it is you have to keep here. So we have to use this formula means you need to find the value of a here and value of d here. Value of a and value of d. These two should be calculated. So that can be calculated using these two information. So let us use this once again. S7 is equal to 49. So the given value is 14. S7 is 49. Okay. Then S17. So S17 is given. So that is 289. So use this and you will get two equations, and from that you can find out the values of a and d. So we have the formula Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. S7 is 7 by 2, 2a plus 7 minus 1 into d. This is the formula. S7 is given, that is 49, is equal to 7 by 2 into 2a plus 6d. Okay, transfer 2 to the left side. So you will get 49 into 2 divided by 7. 7 will come to the denominator, 2 will go to the numerator, like this. So this will come like this. So is equal to 2a plus 6d. So you can cancel 7 ones are 7 sevens are. So 7 2s are 14 is equal to 2a plus 6d. So look at this equation, you can divide it by 2. Divide by 2, you will get a plus 3d is equal to 7. So this is equation 1. A linear equations in 2 variables. Now use this second one same way and you will get another equation. So again let us write the formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So S17 is equal to 17 by 2, 2a. Let us write as it is, plus 17 minus 1 into d. Transfer this 17 is given, S17 is given, that is 289. S17 is given. 289 is equal to 17 by 2 into 2a plus 16d. 17 minus 1 gives us 16. Transfer this to the left side. 289 into 2 divided by 17 is equal to 2a plus 16d. So simplify this one now. 17 ones are 17 17s are. So now 17 into 2, 34 is equal to 2a plus 16d. Now you can divide this one by, you can divide by 2 again. You will get a simple equation. So a plus 8d is equal to 17. This is equation number 2. So you got two equations, simultaneous linear equations. Using this, let us find out the value of a and d. First one, a plus, let us write this first, a plus 8d is equal to 17. And the first equation was a plus 3d is equal to 7. A plus 3d is equal to 7. Subtract this one. So this becomes minus, minus, minus. So these two cancels. 8 minus 3, 5d is equal to 10. So you will get d is equal to 2. Substitute in the formula. A plus 3d is equal to 7. A plus 3 into 2 is equal to 7. A plus 6 is equal to 7. A is equal to 7 minus 6, it is 1. So you got the value of A, you got the value of D, and you have to find out the value of Sn. Question is sum of first n terms. Sum of first n terms using A and D. Using A and D, let us find out the sum of first n terms. So write the formula. Sum of n terms is Sn is equal to n by 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the formula to find out the sum of first n terms. Substitute the values which we know now. Sn is equal to n, you have to write as it is 2 into a value is 1 plus n minus 1 into d value, it is 2. So simplify the equation. So it is n by 2, then 2 plus, multiply this one, 2n minus 2. So here plus 2 and minus 2 cancels. So what you are getting, n into 2n by 2. Again you can cancel 2 and 2 here. So you are getting n square. Sum of first n terms of this arithmetic progression is n square. N square is the solution here.